Hey guys, hello, my name is Smriti, your coach from Through This Knowledge is Friends here. We are learning the chapter called Petroleum. This is the part 3 of this chapter. Without any delay, let's start the class. So, we know that the main three fossil fuels are coal, petroleum, and natural gas. The three main. We have completed about the coal, and today we are going to learn about the petroleum. So, what is petroleum? We have to know. See, this petroleum word derived from two words. One is petra. The petro part is derived from the petra, that is rock, and the oleum means oil. So rock oil. So we can also tell that petroleum is a dark colored, viscous, strong smelling liquid, and we get the crude petroleum, not directly the diesel, the petrol, the kerosene. No, we indirectly get them by refining the crude petroleum, kachi tel. What is crude petroleum? Crude petroleum is a complex mixture of solid, liquid, and gaseous hydrocarbons that is mixed with water and salt and other particles. So you can tell this is a mixture of compounds, and it is a oil, so it is lighter than water and also insoluble in it. Now, where does petroleum occurs? Petroleum occurs deep under the earth between layers of impervious rocks. Now, since it is lighter than the water, it occurs above the water layer. Natural gas occurs above the petroleum oil under the rocks. But we will learn about the natural gas in the next class. Today we are concentrating on the petroleum. What is how the formation of petroleum occurs? See that petroleum is believed to have been formed by the action of heat and pressure on the remains of marine organisms in the absence of air. So the remains of marine animals which died millions of years ago settled at the bottom of the ocean and got covered with sand and rocks. And the decomposed organic matter that is formed as a result of action of bacteria was buried deeper and deeper where high pressure and high temperature conditions liquefied it. So the liquid then seeped down until it reached a bed of impervious. What is the impervious? It is non-porous rocks and remained there like a lake of oil between the layers of rocks. So we can get the petroleum by drilling holes, and those holes are known as oil wells that are drilled into the earth's crust. When a well is drilled in the earth's crust, natural gas comes out the first with a very great pressure, and after some time we get the oil comes out itself due to the pressure of the gas. So after the pressure subsides, the oil is pumped out of the wells and sent into the refining units. And where are the oil wells? In Assam, Gujarat, and Mumbai, in the deltas of Kaveri and Godavari. And recently I have read in an article that we have also some possible outcomes to get petroleum in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So do research on this concept for more details, and I will also tell you about what happened in the Andaman Nicobar Island. Will the petroleum come? So nothing. Right? So hope there is that the petroleum will come out, and there is also research and the scientists have found petroleum, so we can get petroleum from Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Now we will talk about the refining of petroleum. How do the refining of petroleum occurs? So what is refining? First we have to see the process of separating various constituents or fractions of petroleum by the fractional distillation is called refining. Now, how we take the fractional distillation of crude oil and how it is done? It is done by using a tall fractionating column in a petroleum refinery. Now, cold petroleum is heated to about 400 degrees Celsius. In the furnace, and the vapor thus formed are allowed to enter the bottom of the tall fractionated column and through the pipelines. So, the vapor of low boiling fraction rise off while the high boiling fraction are condensed at the lower side of the column. So, the fractional distillation will continue till the crude oil is separated into 5 or 6 fractions, and when boil at different temperatures. So see, petroleum gas we take temperature ranges below 40 degrees Celsius, uses is domestic fuel. Petroleum ether is temperature range is 40 degrees Celsius to 70 degrees Celsius, uses solvent dry cleaning. Constituents of this gasoline temperature range is 40 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius, uses motor fuel. Then kerosene का temperature range is 170 degrees Celsius to 250 degrees Celsius and used for fuel and illuminant. Diesel is the temperature range 250 degrees Celsius to 350 degrees Celsius, uses is fuel. Lubricating oil temperature range is above 400 degrees Celsius, uses is lubrication. Then is paraffin works that the temperature range is above 400 degrees Celsius, uses candle, Vaseline grease. Then pitch or tar is used for surfacing roads above 400 degrees Celsius. Petroleum coke is also fuel and electrodes and above 400 degrees Celsius. We have completed about the petroleum. So for today this much. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.